Great discussion. Our time flies by, and it's just such an important issue. So many people are interested. We have a couple minutes left. I want to give each of you about, equal time to wrap things up. Dawn, what do you want people to take away?
Yeah, thank you. So I think the biggest takeaway is elections, like everything else this year, are going to look a little bit different because of the pandemic. But I think, different isn't bad. Different just looks different. So whether you're voting absentee, you may be eligible for the first time. So check your eligibility if you want to vote absentee. If you want to vote in person, you have options. You can vote early voting, like we've been talking about, or you can vote on election day. And our election officials across the state have been preparing this whole time to make those opportunities, as safe in person as possible with PPE and touchless voting and all of that. So I think, the biggest takeaway is it's going to look different, but know your options. You've got a couple of different options of how you want to do it. I think bottom line, do it, is to get out and vote. So we're seeing record turnout, like we've talked about already. Fingers crossed that record turnout continues to trend throughout, and isn't necessarily just a sign of all voters kind of voting early, and we'll get to the same amount. So it'd be great to be able to see this trend kind of continue.
Keep voting. Yes, keep voting. Yeah. And Marian, what do you want people to take away?
What I want people to take away is to make a plan to vote. You have 3 ways that Dawn just told you about. If you vote by mail, track your ballot to make sure it got there. If you're not sure, vote provisional. If you vote early or on election day, if there's any issues with your ability to vote, demand a provisional ballot. You'll have a couple of days to fix the problem. And then election night, and maybe a day or 2 after, be patient for the results. Let the election officials do their job and count every vote.
Boy, I hope we know quickly, but yes, be patient. Be patient. All right, thank you both. I really appreciate the conversation. Thank you both. So we'll take a break. We'll come back, wrap everything up, be back right after this.